Audio can make or break a game, especially one in the horror genre. My favorite horror series, Silent Hill, has some of the best audio you've ever heard. But with so many songs to choose from, which ones are my favorite? These are the Press to Join Top 10 songs from Silent Hill. So there are two rules I need to follow for this list. The first rule is that every song I pick needs to be from a main Silent Hill entry. So that's 1 through 3, The Room, Homecoming, and Downpour. And secondly, every song I pick is going to be from the North American release of that entry's soundtrack. On to the top 10. Go! Number 10 starts with One More Soul to the Call, one of the heaviest rock tracks found across the Silent Hill musical library and yet one of the best. This song is the first track on the Silent Hill Homecoming soundtrack for one very good reason. It is an excellent overture as one prepares to experience the tragic story of Alex Shepard. Silent Hill 4: The Room was a very non-standard entry in the series, and as such, The Last Mariachi is uniquely different than anything else on this list. However, the erratically paced guitar is as unpredictably scary as the ghosts found in Silent Hill 4. Lost Carol, the first song on the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack, delivers a powerful performance by Mary Elizabeth Gwynn, whose solo vocals lead you to know and feel utter hopelessness before you've even begun. Poster child for Silent Hill. Since Silent Hill 3, Mary Elizabeth Gwynn has provided vocals on several tracks, so much so that she has become a series staple. But in Your Reign, she provides dynamics that so many of her other performances lack. She begins low and soft, building with a music track until the end displays the commanding vocals she's known for. To me, this is the best track she has performed on any Silent Hill game. Everyone knows Silent Hill 2 is frightening on a level deeper than jump scares, a level where it gets into your mind and psychologically terrorizes you. Betrayal epitomizes the struggle of the player as they control James through his descent into personal hell. Industrial clanks provide a strong beat driving James forward when all reason tells him to turn back. Thick lines of chords over the beat echo just as screams would within Silent Hill, and ultimately, within James. I know. This is actually two separate songs and aren't even really found together in the game, even though they are back-to-back on the soundtrack. However, together they provide a disturbing balance into what it truly feels like in Silent Hill. Clowning around with monsters builds with terrifying efficacy, layering the deep, airy laughs with those of the high-pitched, tormenting giggles, evoking the feeling that the monsters are only toying with you. And immediately after escaping them, you are greeted with Welcome to Devil's Pit, an airy ambient track that leaves you feeling stranded in an infinite emptiness. Looking around and seeing nothing but never-ending fog? Maybe playing with the monsters really wasn't so bad. Perhaps one of the most well-known tracks from Silent Hill 2, Laura Plays the Piano, is much less about playing the piano and much more about the emptiness within the town. Similar to the Monster Clown Suite, this track is open and airy, leaving the listener feeling cold and isolated both physically and mentally. I'll Kill You. No, really, that's the name of this song. One of the more dissonant and foreboding tracks, I'll Kill You starts slow and pulses until presenting full-fledged audio terror. And when this track starts and you look at your music device, you're greeted with that. Ugh. It was finally here. Silent Hill 3 was released. I returned home with my newly purchased copy, and inside I found the Silent Hill 3 soundtrack. My excitement got the best of me, and the soundtrack was thrown aside as the game was popped into my PS2. It wasn't until that night I decided to lay in bed, turn off the lights, and put on my headphones. And what did I hear? Voodoo chants that will make a grown man shit himself. I don't want my temperature taken, you dumb nurse. Ugh, so sexy. Ugh, sexy and evil. Evil. Ugh. Put clothes on. You can see your boobs. Before we talk about number 1, let's do a quick recap of 10 through 2. Number 10, One More Soul to the Call from Silent Hill Homecoming. Number 9, The Last Mariachi from Silent Hill 4 The Room. Number 8, Lost Carol from Silent Hill 3. Number 7, Your Reign from Silent Hill 4 The Room. Number 6, Betrayal from Silent Hill 2. Number 5, Clowning Around with Monsters and Welcome to Devil's Pit from Silent Hill Downpour. Number 4, Laura Plays the Piano from Silent Hill 2. Number 3, I'll Kill You from Silent Hill. And number 2, Prayer from Silent Hill 3. Like every great series, the best is usually found at the start, and Silent Hill is no exception. The first game starts with a theme so catchy yet chilling you'll find yourself humming it days later, only to remember the horrors awaiting you in the small town of Silent Hill. There are 2 notable mentions on this list. First is Mr. Joy, simply because the name is awesome and the song is creepy as fuck. And the second notable mention on this list is the intro perk walk from Silent Hill Downpour. I really felt like that was a new chapter in Silent Hill audio. They were really trying to get a new theme in the series, and it might not have been in the best game, but it was really effective. Thanks for watching my top 10 songs from Silent Hill and those 2 notable mentions. You should probably get out of here because it's probably not safe anymore. don't know if I told you this, but doing a top 10 in the middle of Silent Hill is kind of a bad idea.